welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the 2000s team and USA. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Duncan, Allen Iverson out there with Kobe, and it's LeBron James, and it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Mitchell with it, picked up by Kobe. It's stolen by Bryant, and now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Fox passes to Tatum. Kuzma with it. Three-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there, and he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Fox, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Kuzma slams it in.
I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
Ryan against Mitchell. James right side. Craps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Iverson against Fox. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the 2000s team. Leading by 5. And Iverson throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. And, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
LeBron kicks to Bryant. There's the triple. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
USA trails by 10. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Tatum looking around. .157 left in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And USA will go for a different look here. Allen's checked in for John Collins. Jaren Jackson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Knox is checked in for Tatum. And Trae Young subbed in for Fox. Jackson. And again, unable to change momentum here. The 2000s team with the ball. Wade dishes to Nash. Vince Carter on the wing. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Wade gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
USA trails by 14. Young passes to Jackson to the right side. Young against Nash. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Stolen by Mitchell. The 10-footer. Good on the shot.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here is Carter following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here's Nash. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Knox. Back to Young. And they pick up 2. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Wade for 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the visiting team, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 2000s team.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the floor for the 2000s team. Here's out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Carter. And it's Yao in at the 5. Here's for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And USA with some changes. Jason Tatum comes in for Kevin Knox. And it's Fox in for Donovan Mitchell. The pass to Fox. Carter against Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's the 2000s team. Carter. It's good on the putback. Carter's got the lead up to 14 now for the 2000s team.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Timeout. Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And USA making a change here. Collins is checked in. Young with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
You know, after the pick, good job igniting the fast break. Young is a catalyst in so many ways.
Fox against Iverson. Outside, Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the 2000s team.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
The drive by Iverson. And he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got 6 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fox passes to Young. No good with the triple. And it's Bryant in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 12.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
James. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
You sure can. I mean, they erupted as soon as that whistle blew. No time between the call and the eruption.
Wade on the wing. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for USA. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Fox launches a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's the 2000s team. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Wade's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. The USA calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Kevin Knox is checked in for USA. Mitchell comes in for Young. Then for the 2000s team, Gow checked in for Shaq. Garnett comes in for Duncan. And it's Pierce in for James. Now here's Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Garnett. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. So USA will take it the other way. Mitchell passes to Knox. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nash. Outside, Pierce. Passes it to Garnett. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And so it's the... with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for USA, they've got Jason Tatum. Collins is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mitchell in at the 2.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Fox kicks to Tatum. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know he's feeling it when he's taking these kinds of shots, guys. Tatum, very confident with his stroke.
From outside the arc, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Yep, that one goes in there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Kuzma finds Fox. Now here's Tatum. James covering. Mitchell against Kobe. USA needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The USA
Timeout.
calls time here.
Guard it.
And USA with some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Collins. Jackson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Young is subbed in for Fox. Then for the 2000s team, Nowitzki comes in for Duncan. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Bryant.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Right side Jackson, all sorts of time. That shot off, and the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Here's LeBron. O'Neal dishes to James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
That one misses. USA trails by 21. Tatum passes to Young. Shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Young's got 8 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it's good for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
That one falls.
You know, guys, Tatum's ability to rise into his jump shot makes him hard to defend for just about all defenders.
To the inside, out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And USA with some changes. Allen's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Knox in for Tatum. Mitchell outside. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
And here's James outside. Can't hit that one. So USA will take it the other way. A nice shot by Young.
Timeout.
10 points for him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout called the 2000s team. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
.110 left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Pass to Allen. He kicks it to Mitchell. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
USA trails by 14. Outside Jackson. It's Young on the wing. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
On the wing, Bryant. He's got 16. Kept alive. Wade kicks to Yao. Outside, Kobe takes a three. Stolen by Allen. 3-on-3. 4 seconds left, and the dunk by Jackson.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And so it's the visiting team in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for the 2000s team, Iverson is out there with Kobe. And it's Pierce. And it's Duncan. And it's Garnett in at the power forward. USA trails by 11. The pass to Fox. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And finish off by Bryant.
And look at hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Here's the teardrop. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
It's Kuzma penetrating, and that one good.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
The USA calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game. game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for USA. Then for the 2000s team, Shaq is checked in for Garnett, and LeBron's subbed in for Paul Pierce. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. USA trails by 11. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
Young with the ball. Shoots from the elbow. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Down low, here's Shaq. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now USA with it. Young taking his time here. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Iverson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Pass to O'Neal. Kuzma brings the double team. Here's Duncan. Drills it from outside. And the 2000s team leads by 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Young with the steal. And now USA on the break. Young's running. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And it's good off the back rim and in.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
James finds Duncan. Outside, Kobe. The 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Bryant.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Mitchell. Here's the floater. Good.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And there's the feed to Garnett. Stolen by Collins. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And so it's the 2000s team with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.